An American expert on women's infidelity said that relationships and female infidelity follow a fixed pattern, a gradual step-by-step process where women's feelings change and she loses romantic desire for her man. These stages are usually clear, so a woman can easily identify where she is in the journey and the risk of infidelity in the relationship. Men need to know the stages so they can recognize them and prepare as things decline. How it usually begins. In stage 1, she usually feels like something is missing. She has everything she wanted, a loving family and a great husband, but they feel they should be happier. After the novelty wears off, many women lose interest and avoid physical contact with their husbands. They may claim headaches or stomach problems to avoid romance and bedtime. However, some women dislike romance. Romance becomes a chore, which is a warning sign. The honeymoon is ending. Around the 3-year mark of a relationship, mundane daily life seems to interfere with what used to be easy to find time for. Human nature fades the spark as excitement and novelty fade. Everyone says it's normal and part of life. Women feel this more than men, who prefer comfort and romance and are unaware of the danger ahead. Most women don't know why they feel this way. They don't blame themselves either. Stage 2 begins. A platonic male relationship or attention from a stranger reawakens her spark. She hasn't felt this way in a while. She wanted more attention and validation from another man because it's new and novel when it's from outside the relationship. She's seeking external validation. Innocently, this fuels her relationship now. She may fantasize about these men instead of her partner during romance. However, flirting and validation often end with a kiss. She may see this as a mistake and recommit to her relationship. She remembers the encounter. It was possibly her last strong romantic desire. Her guilty memories may haunt her. She may overcompensate in the relationship by being too nice, wondering what you did to change her behavior. She may criticize others, cheating to distance herself from her own, feeling hypocritical. She craves that desire and excitement again. Relationships are paradoxical, especially for women. They need novelty and excitement to feel true desire and passion, unlike men who are content with just the physical act. But they also want the security of long-term relationships. They may love their husband and hate being single. Stability kills novelty and excitement. They rarely cooperate. Many women don't act because they're afraid of social stigma. Many women today want the novelty and stability of a long-term relationship. Women know they always have romance and attention. These feelings cause guilt and resentment. They gradually justify. Relationship overcompensation ends. Her emotional response is to find ways to cheat to blame the man. She may feel unfulfilled, so she lost interest. She may become sarcastic, nag, and passive-aggressive in the relationship. Stage 3 begins when women bond with men they have romance with after justifying a new affair. If you add that to high levels of excitement and novelty, her feelings for this new man will often be intense, like opening a pressure cooker. Therefore, these women may think they're in love, which is new to them. She knows she's hurting her husband, but she can't stop. Like addicts, they try to stop but keep coming back. New relationships are much more exciting than old ones. If children are involved, this could last years. Her guilt will make her feel sorry for her husband as he tries to rekindle the relationship, realizing something is wrong. He doesn't realize it's pointless. She may suggest more space between them so they can breathe to help her decide or get this out of her system. Most men in this situation are completely unaware and have no suspicion, often mainly due to the fact that she shows no interest in romance. He assumes something else. Affair-prone women want security and don't want to be alone. She won't decide to leave until she has a replacement. Maybe she thought it would be different next time and that her husband was wrong for her. Stage 4 decides. Some women believe their affair improves their marriage's romance, but many divorce. Women who chose divorce and moved on with a new relationship often felt relieved that it was over and that they could live a normal life again without the deception, like it was just a blip in the road and they had no choice. Claiming her soulmate was the man she left her husband for, believing it was inevitable and one time only. Several years into the new relationship, the cycle repeats. Justification begins again after novelty fades. Her tricks and justifications will fool some of her friends. New data suggests that modern women may cheat more than men in marriage. Women need the rush of new experiences and novelty in the bedroom because they easily get bored. This is why women are often misperceived as having lower romance drive than men. Not always. They want change and mental stimulation. As they seek external gratification and push the boundaries, the justification process begins again. The truth is revealed. Though not all women cheat, they all get bored, so it will usually be your fault as the man. Another reason men shouldn't marry is the rising risk of infidelity. Men should invest in relationships. Reduce risks. Don't spend money on an expensive wedding or sign any contracts that tie you into a bad deal is bad enough being cheated on. But losing half of everything after the fact is crushing, and is something many men never fully recover from. If you actually think about it, being married actually incentivizes women to cheat. They get paid even if they get caught. If they're unmarried, they risk everything. So if she comes to you at stage 1, saying she's unhappy, by all means take steps to improve things and bring novelty back into the relationship. Prepare for the worst. Consult and safeguard. To help us, please watch this video. Please subscribe and send this video to anybody you think will benefit from it the most.